Imagine planning the ultimate romantic road trip. Endless scenic vistas, the open road ahead, and nothing but good times. But what if that picturesque journey suddenly twisted into a nightmare? What if every turn brought you closer not to adventure but to the very edge of oblivion? We're talking about roads so treacherous, so unforgiving, they've earned chilling nicknames like Death Road or Highway to Hell. Roads where one wrong move means plummeting thousands of feet or being engulfed by a sudden landslide. Roads that aren't just challenging, but actively hostile. Do you have the courage to even think about driving them? Because in this video, we're not just showing you beautiful landscapes, we're taking you on a pulse-pounding tour of the most deadliest roads in the world. The ones you absolutely, unequivocally do not want to drive. Prepare to feel a chilling mix of awe and pure dread. The road to Ferry Meadows, a breathtaking grassland at the base of Nanga Parbat, the Killer Mountain in Pakistan's Gilgit-Baltistan region, is a short but terrifying 15-kilometer jeep track. It begins at Raikot Bridge on the Karakorum Highway and leads to the village of Tato. The exact history of its construction isn't well documented in official records, but it's largely believed to have been carved out by locals over decades. Likely with rudimentary tools and immense effort to access the meadows and serve as a base for mountaineers. In 2013, the World Health Organization reportedly ranked it as the second deadliest road on the planet. Accidents are unfortunately common, with vehicles, often jeeps, tumbling into the ravines below due to its extreme narrowness, unpaved surface, and lack of guardrails. Despite its dangers, the allure of Ferry Meadows' unparalleled beauty continues to draw intrepid travelers. Making this a route where courage is as essential as a skilled local driver. The Tooko Gorge Road, an integral part of the Central Cross Island Highway in Taiwan, is a spectacular route carved through one of the world's largest marble canyons. Its construction, primarily by demobilized soldiers, began in 1956 and was completed in 1960. This monumental engineering feat involved blasting through incredibly challenging terrain, making it a perilous endeavor. While official figures suggest around 200 lives were lost during the construction, primarily due to rockfalls, landslides, and accidents in the unforgiving environment, unofficial estimates are considerably higher, reflecting the immense sacrifices made. The road is famously known for its dramatic narrow tunnels, sheer cliff faces, and breathtaking views of the Liwu River carving through marble. However, its beauty is matched by its danger. Tooko Gorge is highly susceptible to seismic activity, typhoons, and heavy rainfall, leading to frequent rockfalls, landslides, and road closures. Numerous accidents, often involving vehicles impacted by falling debris or negotiating the treacherous turns, have occurred over the years. A recent severe earthquake in April 2024 caused significant damage and continued closures in parts of the gorge, underscoring its inherent risks and the constant battle against nature. Despite the dangers, it remains a major tourist attraction, drawing visitors who seek to witness its unique geological grandeur. The Canawa Road, often referred to as a part of National Highway 5, formerly NH22, carves its way through the treacherous Canawa district of Himachal Pradesh, India, bordering Tibet. This road is a lifeline for the remote villages nestled in the Himalayas, but its construction and ongoing maintenance have come at a steep human cost. This involved blasting through solid rock faces, often creating hair-raising rock-cut sections where the road is literally carved out of vertical cliffs with massive overhangs and sheer drops to the Sutlej River below. Today, Canawa Road remains one of India's deadliest. It's notoriously narrow, with many sections barely wide enough for one vehicle, leading to challenging passes. Tragic accidents are frequent. For instance, a devastating landslide in August 2021 at Nigulsari claimed 28 lives when a bus and other vehicles were buried. Other incidents regularly cut off the region. The combination of unpredictable geological activity, unforgiving weather, and the road's inherent design makes driving on Canawa Road a constant dance with danger. The Yungas Road, universally known as Death Road, Camino de la Muerte, is a 64-kilometer route in Bolivia connecting the capital, La Paz, with the Yungas region in the Amazon rainforest. Its construction, primarily by Paraguayan prisoners during the Chaco War 1932–1935, was a brutal undertaking, with significant casualties likely occurring due to the perilous terrain and rudimentary methods. For decades, it held the grim title of the world's most dangerous road, claiming an estimated 200–300 lives annually. A catastrophic bus accident in July 1983 alone killed over 100 people, marking Bolivia's worst road disaster. The road's extreme danger stemmed from its single-lane width, often less than 3 meters, lack of guardrails, sheer cliff drops of up to 600 meters, and constant threats of fog, rain, mudslides, and rockfalls. despite a safer alternative opening in 2006, significantly reducing vehicular traffic. The original Yungas Road remains a global magnet for adventure tourists, particularly mountain bikers, while less frequented by commercial vehicles. Accidents involving cyclists still occur, with over 30 reported fatalities among bikers since 1998, a testament to its enduring and deadly challenges. The Karakorum Highway, KKH, often hailed as the eighth wonder of the world, is a monumental engineering achievement connecting Pakistan and China through the formidable Karakorum mountain range. Its construction was a joint venture between the two nations, spanning nearly 2 decades from 1959 to 1978. This ambitious project involved approximately 24,000 workers, with a staggering human cost. An estimated 810 Pakistani and 200 Chinese lives were lost during its building, primarily due to treacherous landslides and falls in the incredibly rugged and unstable terrain. Many of the deceased Chinese workers are buried in a memorial cemetery in Gilgit, Pakistan. Even after its completion, the KKH remains one of the world's most challenging and dangerous roads. It is highly susceptible to natural disasters, including massive landslides, rockfalls, and flash floods, especially during a monsoon season and spring melt. A devastating landslide in 2010, for example, created Adabad Lake, submerging a significant section of the highway and disrupting travel for years. Despite the inherent dangers, its strategic importance and unparalleled scenic beauty continue to draw traffic, making it a constant test for drivers. The Transfigur, a stunning mountain road traversing the Fugura Mountains in Romania's southern Carpathians, was built between 1970 and 1974 under the orders of communist dictator Nicolae Ceausescu. His motivation was strategic, a rapid military route across the mountains in response to the 1968 Soviet invasion of Czechoslovakia. Constructed primarily by military forces, the project was incredibly demanding, using massive amounts of dynamite, over 6 million kilograms, to blast through the rugged terrain. Official records claim 40 workers died during construction, but unofficial estimates, based on testimonies from those involved, suggest the true number was in the hundreds, with many buried by rockfalls and avalanches. While renowned for its breathtaking scenery and exhilarating curves, famously dubbed the best road in the world by Top Gear, the Transfigur remains challenging. Accidents do occur, often due to excessive speed, brake failure on its steep descents, or unpredictable weather conditions, including sudden fog and ice, even in summer. It's typically closed for much of the year due to heavy snow. The Sichuan-Tibet Highway, spanning over 2,000 kilometers from Chengdu, Sichuan Province, to Lhasa, Tibet, is a monumental engineering feat and one of the world's most challenging roads. Construction began in April 1950, primarily by the Chinese People's Liberation Army, with the aim of connecting Tibet to the rest of China and facilitating economic development. The highway officially opened in December 1954. Building it was an immense and perilous undertaking, as it traverses 14 high mountains averaging 5,000 meters in altitude. Crosses numerous major rivers and navigates regions prone to landslides, avalanches, and earthquakes. Reports indicate that over 3,000 to 4,000 lives were lost during its construction, a grim testament to the harsh environment and the primitive tools used. Even today, the highway remains fraught with danger due to its high elevation, severe weather conditions, including heavy snow and ice for much of the year, frequent geological hazards, and challenging unpaved sections. Accidents, often involving landslides, rockfalls, or vehicles veering off the narrow, winding road, are unfortunately common, making it a demanding and often terrifying journey. The Andes Mountains, stretching along the western edge of South America, are home to some of the world's most breathtaking and terrifying winding roads. These routes, often carved into sheer cliffs at extreme altitudes, are vital lifelines for remote communities, but also notorious for their deadly dangers. Beyond Yungas, many other winding roads throughout the Peruvian, Chilean, and Argentine Andes present similar dangers. Roads like Peru's Cañón del Pato, or the winding passes leading to high-altitude ski resorts in Chile, such as Los Caracoles Highway, showcase incredible engineering with countless switchbacks. Accidents on these Andean roads are tragically common, particularly involving buses and trucks. Factors include extreme narrowness, lack of safety barriers, steep inclines and descents that test vehicle brakes, frequent landslides, rockfalls, and unpredictable weather conditions like dense fog, heavy rain, snow, and ice. Many of these routes are essential for local transport, meaning residents brave them daily, often with old vehicles and under immense pressure. The Guolang Tunnel Road, located in the Taihang Mountains of Henan Province, China, is a truly remarkable and perilous feat of human determination. Before its construction, the isolated village of Guolang was only accessible by a treacherous, narrow staircase known as the Sky Ladder. In 1972, after government appeals for a proper road went unanswered, 13 villagers, led by their chief Shen Mingxin, took matters into their own hands. Using only hammers, chisels, and sheer willpower, they spent 5 years hand-carving a 1,050-meter-long, 5-meter-high, and 4-meter-high, and 4-meter-wide tunnel through the solid rock face. Casualties during this arduous process were inevitable. Several villagers reportedly lost their lives due to accidents, falls, and the dangerous use of explosives in such a confined and perilous environment. The windows cut into the tunnel walls, now offering breathtaking views, were originally created to dump rubble out of the tunnel as they dug. Opened to traffic on May 4, 1977, the Guolang Tunnel is famously known as the road that does not tolerate mistakes. Accidents, while not extensively publicized in specific incidents, are often attributed to driver error or the challenging conditions of the uneven, unlit, and narrow passage, which remains a testament to the villagers' incredible courage. The Abano Pass Road, located in the Greater Caucasus Mountains of Georgia, is arguably one of Europe's most extreme and dangerous roads, often referred to as the Road to Tusheti. This unpaved, high-altitude dirt track connects the Kakheti region with the remote, picturesque Tusheti region. Today, the Abano Pass Road is notorious for its dangers. It's only accessible for about 4 to 5 months a year, typically from late May or June to October, due to heavy snowfall. Even when open, it's a constant battle against nature. The narrow, unpaved surface is riddled with potholes, loose gravel, and deep mud. There are countless hairpin turns, steep ascents and descents, and a complete lack of guardrails along sheer cliff edges. Accidents are tragically frequent, often caused by drivers underestimating the conditions, vehicles losing traction, or encountering unexpected landslides and rockfalls. Roadside memorials are a stark and constant reminder of the lives lost on this challenging route, with some reports suggesting around 10-12 fatalities annually. It's a road where even experienced 4x4 drivers need to be exceptionally cautious. The Atlantic Road at Atlanterhavsveien in Norway is an 8.3-kilometer stretch of County Road 64 that connects the island of Averøy with the mainland. Its construction was a challenging engineering feat, taking 6 years from August 1983 to July 1989. The road traverses a series of small islands and islets, connected by 8 distinctive bridges, with the iconic Storseisundet Bridge being its most famous feature. Today, the Atlantic Road is celebrated more for its breathtaking beauty and unique architecture, having been named Norwegian Construction of the Century. However, its location on the open sea means it remains susceptible to incredibly harsh weather. During storms, massive waves can crash over the bridges, making driving extremely dangerous and often leading to temporary closures. While it's generally safe in good weather, the unpredictable nature of the Atlantic, especially in winter, can transform this scenic drive into a truly terrifying experience, demonstrating the raw power of nature against human engineering. So, if you thought your morning commute was bad, think again. These roads aren't just pathways, they're tests of courage, engineering marvels, and stark reminders of nature's raw power. Which of these harrowing highways would you least want to drive? Let us know in the comments below. And if you dared to face any of them, share your stories. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more incredible journeys, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an adventure.